That's funny.
Nobody listens.
Okay, we're live. Automatic message because he likes to tweet at my videos right away. So we should be live in a second.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
No? Well, then turn up your volume, I guess, then.
Did you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You turned the sound
I
off.
muted it. Oh, I tried to turn it up. I think I hit mute.
Okay, so we're going to go and let's see. We should be live.
We're live.
Yep.
Let me check one thing. Probably forgot to hit public on one thing. Because we're live now.
Mm-hmm.
Now. I believe we're live.
Oh, it says we are. My phone says it on yours.
Okay, perfect.
So just take that link and share it?
Yep, take that link and share it.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to go on here and find Nay's Days. So hi guys, welcome to Nay's Days. I am Nay. I am just trying to pull up a chat so I can see who's here. I had to pull up a separate, there you go. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. All right. Hi Michelle, how are you? Hi Growing Roots. So as you guys know, I have a weekly series called YouTube. Never heard of this before. It's a really cool series that I set up probably about a year and a half ago with my husband on his channel, and we transitioned it to my channel and we made it YouTube live instead of it recording. That way it's very interactive and you guys can come and join us and have fun and ask your questions and get answers right away. So with YouTuber of the Week, every week we spotlight a smaller YouTuber and give them additional exposure that we believe their channel deserves because they're just simply amazing. And not everyone gets selected. So you have to be pretty amazing in order to be YouTuber of the Week. So I would like to introduce, actually, no, I don't want to introduce. So this week's YouTuber of the Week is
the Frey family.
So introduce you and your channel and tell us what it's all about.
Okay. Well, we are the Frey family and we do daily vlogging for the most part. We post Mondays through Fridays, and on Wednesdays we post what I call a special video, which is like a cleaning video, a tag, a challenge, something like that. And then on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we post daily vlogs.
Very, very cool. So we have a few more people joining. So if you guys can all just do me a favor, and I know a lot of people say, oh, it's like a moment of silence, but it's not. Just a moment just to tweet out this video so we can try to get as many viewers as possible. Just click on the share button as you guys share all your other videos. So I'm going to do that right now on Small YouTuber Army and Twitter. So let me go into that. I was watching one of your videos, so let me get out of that one. I'll go back and finish it, I promise. So let me check out my volume. Okay. Sweet.
Didn't it come?
Okay.
Of course, my fingers aren't working the way that I want them to work, but it's okay. I'll tag my husband. He has a lot of followers. Small YouTuber Army.
I like that idea.
I know. He's he has like almost 2,600, and not like we just started like maybe about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. And he has like 2,600 subscribers. So I like to use his channel for a lot of stuff. Like, hey,
yeah,
come help us out. Okay. There Yeah, he's out. Oh, look, Grown Roots, thank you so much for tweeting it out. I just saw it.
She is the sweetest ever. She's so supportive.
Okay. So Michelle is on. Oh, Grown Roots says, "Hey, Frey family, you're awesome." Okay. So if you guys, you'll probably hear me like repeat myself only because if new people are coming on, I like to keep them in the know what's going on. So why did you start your YouTube channel?
Well, honestly, it wasn't my idea. It was his idea. I watched a lot of YouTubers like KK and Baby J, OK Baby, like family vloggers. And I don't know. I just really liked watching theirs. And Sean was like, why don't you do that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. But then I decided after my pregnancy, which I totally regret, I decided to start doing it. And I just do it now because I enjoy it and we get to keep all of Journey's memories and everything. And I love that we can look back on videos and stuff from her when she was younger. So,
and she's getting so big.
I know. I know. I'm not handling it very well.
And it only gets worse, Mom. It only gets worse. Because 2 years ago, I was like, man, I wish we started earlier because
I know
it's so much fun. Like, and it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work.
Yeah,
but it's just pretty cool to like look back and see like where you were, where you've come from, where you are now, and just pretty awesome. Hey, Josie Potts is on. Michelle says, yes, I'm still here for now. Michelle is, she is the co-admin in YouTuber Creators Alliance, the group that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I started that one with Michelle and Ree from Reloaded Reality. The three of us created YouTuber Creator Alliance.
Oh, okay.
A small YouTuber army that I'm an admin in. But she does ASMR, and she also drives for Uber. So she comes.
Oh, that's fun.
She's home with the kids. Gregory says, best decision, guys. Making your channel journey is the cutest. And I
agree, but
Herman the Great. I'm not sure if you know him. He's pretty awesome. He is a very big supporter of small YouTubers. And you'll notice that he has a wrench next to his name. He's actually the moderator on my live videos because if any are coming in, that way that he can like kick off the negative comments if I'm busy talking.
Yeah, we have some of those sometimes on our live stream.
I'm like, I don't get it. Like, if you don't like
it's not the negative ones. There's some
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
It's like, well, if you don't like it, get off. Don't leave the comments. Like,
yeah.
Like, yeah. But no, Herman's pretty awesome. So you, as Jocelyn said, Growing Grace is right. Journey is so cute. Miss Journey sleeping, guys, and that's when they're the best.
I know. I'm sorry.
Everyone
we would not be able to talk much if she was here.
I know that one.
We tried that once.
For I think everyone who's on right now, you guys know the deal. If you guys have any questions for the Frey family, just comment below. I'll ask them right away. How long have you guys been doing YouTube? I know like you started right after you got pregnant.
Well, I actually started probably around Journey's. It was in May, so Journey had just turned a year, and then a couple weeks later we started. So in a couple weeks we will have been doing it for a year. Yeah.
The first year, I don't know what a lot of people give up, and for you guys almost a year, which is pretty amazing. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Well, and honestly, I didn't start until September or October communicating with other small YouTubers. I didn't even know that that was like a thing. I don't even know where it came from, I guess. I just started looking on Facebook and I was like, this is such a better idea, because we had done it for several months and we weren't getting any subscribers. And I'm like, how do we do this? And so it's been a lot more awesome having support from small YouTubers than doing it by yourself.
Yeah, like I know that when I first started, I didn't know like where to start. I didn't know who to talk to. How do you gain subscribers? How do you get your name out there? Like unless you make one viral video, you're not going to go anywhere.
Impossible.
I like to make that viral video, but so yeah, my husband told me about small YouTuber army, which is amazing. Like they've helped so many people. Blurs is amazing. And so my husband, myself, Blurs, and Lisa are the admins on Small YouTuber Army. We just try to run it as smooth as possible. You know, we're all human and people make mistakes and all that fun jazz. But yeah, definitely the YouTube support group, motivational groups definitely help your channel. So if you guys are not part of them, make sure you join them.
Absolutely.
Herman left the link for YouTuber Creators Alliance, and I know he's going to leave the one for Small YouTuber Army. They're simply like there's tons and tons of motivational groups, support groups for YouTubers. Find the one that works. Find the many that work for you. Just a great new people. And I know you, and I know you're Bailey, a great supporter of the daily threads, which I totally love. And you know, of course, I noticed that because I start them. So thank you so much for participating in them.
Well, absolutely.
And so what do you think about the daily threads? I know like you probably watch channels that you may not had the opportunity to watch, but you support other creators.
Yeah. I have actually found quite a few people that I am subscribed to now that I really enjoy watching. And I've also found some people that I'm not really interested in, but it's still fun. It's still fun to see how different people are and how different they create.
Yeah, and that's one great thing about YouTube is that it's not just vlogging, it's not just music, it's not just gaming. It is variety of anything and everything that you can put on a video.
Yeah.
So with the daily threads on the support groups is that, you know, you may watch a gaming channel, you may watch pranks, you may watch a family vlog, you may watch a music video. It's like you never know what you're gonna get until sometimes I'm like totally not what I would ever have watched. Not that you're supporting, even though you may not like the content that they put out, or you're supporting the creator as so one another. Let me ask. Okay. Thank you, Herman, for dropping their channel. I appreciate it.
Herman just subscribed too, so thank you for that.
Herman's awesome. You will love him. Michelle says, I have a close YouTube friend I met when she had 50 subs, and now she had a viral video, and she's almost at 15,000. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my word, that is awesome.
We have Zach from Cooler Flicks. He's in our groups too. So everyone's saying hi to everybody. Wanda is on from Daddy G Ville Wife Vlogs. Jossie's on. Okay, everyone's saying hi. Okay. So guys, remember, drop your questions, tweet out the video, Facebook it, share it to wherever social media you have. Drop your question. They will answer them for you. Okay, so what do you guys use to record? And then I'll ask, what do you guys use to edit? So what do you guys use to record?
Our iPhones.
Yeah, I have like photography cameras. I have a Canon 60D, and it's great for photography, but it doesn't autofocus. So our phones just work best for us right now. But yeah, so that's what we use our phones for, like cleaning videos, for like videos where I know I'm going to film for a long period of time. I use that camera, but for just the daily vlogging and stuff, I use my phone.
Yeah, I use my phone too, and I don't see any problem using it.
Yeah.
I have such a camera that we probably don't use. It's just there.
Yeah.
But I have an iPhone X.
Yeah, that's what we have too.
And well, that's like when I first got a new phone, I think I came from a 7. I'm like, do I go to an 8 or do I go to an X?
Yeah.
Like, they have the pros and the cons. And I'm like, the X has a better camera. So of course I'm going to go with that because I use it.
Absolutely, yeah.
My husband he uses the Canon G7X. It's
yes, I would love to use that someday.
You know what? Every time I use this, I'm so not used to it because I'm so used to my phone, which is a lot easier. This has like some dials, and then like if you zoom all the way out, then the balance is a lot shakier, and I'm like,
yeah.
I like my phone.
Yeah, I like my phone too. I like that it's not as obvious in public. You know, when you're vlogging, it looks like maybe you're FaceTiming somebody and not just like talking to yourself. So
well, I know that like a lot of like, do you guys get nervous when you vlog out in public?
Yes. I was trying to beat around the bush, but yes, I do.
So it gets easier. Just to let you know, it gets easier.
Yeah. I try to do, like, when we're in public, I mostly just video journey or the things around us and not necessarily me talking to the camera.
Well, because I know like sometimes it does get nerve-wracking, but it's like I'm only going to do like a short clip, so it's not going to be really that much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people FaceTime all the time. They go like YouTube Live, they go on Facebook Live. So I'm like, it's really common now because you know the social media options. So it's like, you know what? Let me get over my fear and just do it. And then that way, it's like my clip is done in like not even a minute. No one's really paying attention.
I'm like the worst, though. I tend to ramble on for a long time. And you probably know that from watching our videos. But sometimes most of the time I cut them down. But sometimes I can't because there's like no good spot to cut it down. So
you're like, where's that pause?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Wanda says, I can't stay long. Got to get these kids in bed. Wanted to stop by and share some love and support. And thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I know that we have the daily thread to close tonight. So Wanda is my moderator on Sundays and Mondays. She's amazing. So while I'm doing this, Wanda, if you could do that for me. She says, congrats, guys. Zach says, but I do short films, so there's a lot of takes to choose from.
Yeah.
Let's Vlog with Big John. Let's Vlog with Big John's an amazing supporter. He watches everyone's videos. If he's not like the first,
I think that he might be a subscriber. I think he might be a subscriber.
If not, he will be tonight because he's. Jossie says, I'm jealous of all your cameras. Let's Vlog with Big John says, hey Roots. Hi John. Herman. Hey Candace. So we have Candace on. Are you still on, Candace? Comment below. So Candace Orth is she's an actress in the same series. I'm not sure if you guys know. My husband acted in a huge series. Like instead of doing like small YouTube videos, like it's kind of like a Netflix series. Like he makes a production.
Yeah.
And his name is McJuggernuggets. So if you've never heard of him, if you ever seen the series where or a video where a teenager, his dad runs over his video games with a tractor, or that's him. So his name is.
Yeah, I've seen that.
My husband acted in his recent series called My Virtual Escape, and so so that was pretty cool. And he has almost 3.7 million subscribers.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's why I use my husband's connections. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let me advertise somewhere over there. Candace is one of the actresses in that series, and she's pretty amazing. And I'm going to find she's second cousins of my husband, which is so weird because it's
that's so weird.
Jossie says, I'm jealous. Okay, I said that about the cameras. Wanda says, me too, Jossie. I don't have a camera. I use my phone. I use my phone, and they use their phone too. So
yeah,
we just use what you have. That's really all you need, and it's not what you use to film with. I mean, if it's really dark, then you can't see it. But just
okay.
So
with my phone though, it's not as dark than it is with a camera. And then with a camera, you have to change the settings and stuff. But with your phone, it just really does it on its own mostly. So, and that's really awesome.
I love it. Okay, so Herman has a question. He wants to know, what do I do if someone is watching me vlog and I invite them to join the vlog? Someone is watching me vlog. Just have them join.
Yeah. If they want. If they're up for it.
Shout out. Okay, so Zach says, I hit that big red button. So Cooler Flicks, subscribe to you guys.
Yes.
You guys out.
Awesome. Thank you.
Big John says, I sub to your channel, and he's been commenting on videos. So he's normally first or second comment you guys will ever get. He's just really amazing, and he actually lives very local to us too, and just one of the biggest supporters. I love it. Herman on that link dropping. Oh, he's link dropping for us guys. He's helping everyone out. Awesome. And hello, welcome. My birthday is Saturday. That is right. You were on last week's YouTuber of the week, so it's coming up. I think you're turning 13 or 14. Not quite sure. Herman says, okay, here's a question. What motivates you to do videos? Which I think I already asked, but
journey more than anything.
Yeah. I honestly, activities. I told Sean the other day, our life gets so busy because I plan things to vlog. I plan so that they're not super boring for everybody, because there's days when we're just at home all day and I'm like, that was really boring. I don't want people to have to watch that. But I have a certain amount of videos I want to get out. And so, but yeah, what was the question? What motivates you? Yeah. Doing things.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, there was one time I didn't vlog, and it was the day that I was supposed to vlog, and it was the day before Journey's birthday party, and luckily I didn't have to. I already had enough videos that I didn't need to, but I just completely forgot because I was setting up and putting things making cookies and stuff, and I just completely forgot to vlog that day. So, but other than that, I just do. I've never said I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I'm motivated.
And then always have your camera, because you never know when something's gonna pop up. And
yes.
Sometimes whenever I leave my phone, it's oh my God.
I know.
This is my lifeline. Where is I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Like, you know, and now since I vlog, it's like even worse. It's like, watch, I'm going to leave my phone at home and there's something really good that could go viral. And then because I don't have my phone, it's not going to work.
My mom is really funny. She'll always say, oh, you should have been vlogging that.
I love it. So that brings me to my next question. So what does your family think about your channel?
Yeah, they don't really
bother them.
Yeah. My mom thinks it's really cool. She enjoys watching, and his mom lives in New York, we live in Missouri and they live in New York. And so they don't get to see her very often. They've seen her one time in her whole life. And so it's awesome for them to be able to see it. So they love that. Mm-hmm. And then pretty much everybody else that we have around us is pretty supportive. I have maybe one person in my family that doesn't really want to be on camera, but everybody else doesn't really care. So that's pretty awesome.
I feel like blur your face out.
Or don't come to my house.
Yeah, that's a good one too. There's like software, so like I can just cut you out. Like you don't need to be okay. No, because like I know like some people that either their family's like really supportive or they just don't tell their family, or that they do vlogging because their family lives farther away and they don't get the chance to see them. And it's also like a nice like video diary of like what you did and you know what's going on, like you know Journey's birthday, or I loved your Easter egg hunt, which was amazing. To do it. My kids who are younger, they're like, I don't want to do it. You had them all going. I was like, man, I should get some tips. Herman is questions. Okay, thanks, Herman. You're awesome. Okay, Zach from Cooler Flex wants to know, how did you get into vlogging?
Mostly just watching other big YouTube family vloggers. That literally the very first video I ever made was a vlog. I mean, I would think that it would be like a sit down video or something, but I just picked up the camera one day and started talking to it, and it was super awkward. And I hate those videos, but
have you ever done a reaction to that first video?
No, I have not, but I definitely should.
That's a good video because I know at our first videos and we're like, we have to do a reaction, and it's like, oh my goodness, what? Like,
it's amazing what 1 year does for you. Like, I'm not uncomfortable with the camera at all. It's like the people in public that I'm uncomfortable with. The camera itself, I don't care. It doesn't really bother me.
Well, see, when I first started doing videos, and this is very common for a lot of people, is that, and it's funny because when I go out in public now and I see somebody recording like with their phone like this, because that's how you normally record, I go, oh, you know what, better quality if you turn it sideways. And then they look at me like, who are you? And I'm going to record the way I'm going to record. But so my first few videos, I had it like this. And of course, like the whole. Then when I uploaded to YouTube, I had the black bars.
Yep.
How do I get rid of them? And then someone turn it this way. Widescreen. I got it.
Yep.
You know what I wish I knew back then. So you've almost a year. So that kind of brings me into my question. What do you know now that you wish you knew when you first started?
I don't really know.
Like about camera, about quality, about not saying I still say so much. About like lighting. Like, what do you wish you knew?
I say and a lot. I've noticed that. My mom actually noticed and told me that I say it a lot. But
Stephanie, stop saying I'm like, but I don't notice until I'm like walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I edit that part out? Can I edit that part out?
Yeah. Oh, and here I go saying I'm good recording. Well, to be honest, I knew a lot about good grief. Now I'm gonna notice every time I say I knew a lot about cameras and lighting and that kind of stuff anyway, because we actually used to have a photography business. When we first got married, we had a photography business. And so I kind of already knew about that stuff. So I don't feel like I've learned anything really about like the camera, but the editing itself, I feel like I know a lot more than I did when we first started, for sure. Like that you can cut videos down in certain areas and chop them into different things. Like, I don't know how to explain. I don't know the lingo.
Well,
but
what do you use to edit? What program?
Wondershare.
What is it?
Filmora Wondershare.
Okay.
I know quite a few people. I think Growing Roots uses that, and I know quite a few people use it, but I really like it a lot. It's free, I think, or
it's
cheap, or cheap.
Yeah. What is your favorite genre to film?
Favorite genre to film?
Like your favorite type of video to make?
Vlogs.
They're a lot easier too.
Yeah. I feel like for me, it's less work to do sit down videos and stuff because there's not a whole lot of putting videos together. It's just one video. Like when we do challenges and tags and stuff, we just sit on the couch and talk for 20 minutes. And then I cut things out that I don't want in it. But I feel like it takes a whole lot longer to do vlogs, but I enjoy it more.
Zach wants to know, he says, I live in Southern Illinois. We're like neighbors.
Awesome.
Go Cubs. Hopefully he's a Cubs fan.
I don't know. We'll find out. Zach, comment below. Cubs, yes or no? Let's Vlog with Big John says, where do you see your channel in 5 years?
My. I don't know. I don't look that far into the future. I don't know. I would like to have, this is like very small, but I would like to have 1,000 subscribers in 5 years.
I think it will happen. I think so.
But I don't know. Hopefully doing the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll definitely get 1,000 subscribers this year. But then in 5 years, Journey will be in school, which is no. All right, we're gonna stop that one because I don't want to make.
Do you want me to cry?
I'm gonna stop that one. When your subs leave huge comments.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
Sorry. Grown Root says, do you like when your subs leave huge comments?
Yes, I do. And she leaves the biggest comments. But I love it because I know that means they've actually watched it thoroughly and they know.
And they care.
It's not like they just let it run in the background or, or they just didn't watch it at all. Or they scrolled through to the end to say something at the end to make it look like they watched the whole thing.
Yeah. So guys, if you're just joining us now, because I see that we have a few new people who joined, this is YouTuber of the Week, and we are chatting with the awesome Frey family. And Look, guys, leave your questions. I have your and it will be answered with some laughs, some tears, and all that fun in between. Michelle says, my dad once told me he didn't need to come see me because he can just watch the videos.
Oh.
Kama Wolf Clan says, what YouTuber do you watch on a regular basis?
Oh, just one? Do I have to pick one?
We'll have two. Pick two.
Okay, well, I watch like small YouTuber or
why don't you do two smaller and two larger?
Okay. Well, larger, I watch KK and Baby J and OK Baby like every single day. And then I watch
you watch so many. It's hard to narrow it down.
It's hard to. I watch.
It's like
The Perks of Being a Mother. I watch her, and then I watch Raising Congress, which actually hasn't been posting in like a month, which I'm really sad about. I'm not sure what's going on, but
yeah. And then if you guys don't know, Bailey is part of a few support groups for YouTube, and she just supports smaller YouTubers and in daily threads that I set up every single day, which sometimes I think maybe for doing it for almost 3 months, I think I missed 1 or 2 times, which I'm very surprised at myself. I do it before I get out of bed, because if I get out of bed, then life takes over. But guys participate them, that you get a chance to watch a video or a channel that you may not have had the opportunity to watch or just may not have known about. And he's very active in those, and we appreciate for that. Let's Vlog with Big John says, hey, if no one wants to be on YouTube, they better stay away from me because I don't edit anything out. That is true. That's true. Jossie says, does footage for one vlog typically come from the same day?
Most of the time, unless on like I have specific days that I vlog. Well, actually, no. There is one vlog a week that I mix 2 days together because I work during the day and I have a home daycare, so I don't vlog my kids at all because I would never do that to their families. But like one night we go to softball practice, and then the next day we do gymnastics for Journey. And I always mix those together because there's not enough footage to make 2 separate videos. But most of them are just one day.
Gotcha. Jossie says, my gosh, I had, when we were talking about like what we wish we knew, John, Let's Vlog with Bing John said, landscape mode, yes. And then Jossie said, oh my gosh, I had those black bars in my first videos too. We have no idea what we started, because people don't realize how much goes into making it.
I know.
Because when you just watch it, you're like, oh, that 10 minutes, that was nothing. They don't realize that you have to find your content, then you have to record it, then you have to edit it. And that, 10-minute, video that is the final product, it takes 3 hours or so to edit.
Yes. Yes.
How much was the original length of the things that you recorded?
Yeah.
10 minutes. So, yes.
Ours are more than 10 minutes.
Zach said he's actually a Cardinals fan.
Oh.
Sorry, Sean.
On.
Hi, Millie. Millie is on. She says, hey, what's up, everybody? We're just chatting, having a good time, just asking questions, just spotlighting this amazing channel. So make sure you subscribe because you don't know what you're missing. Millie says, like long comments too, sometimes feels weird to leave them though. I don't know. I mean, like, if you, like Bailey said, if you leave you can leave short comments, you can leave long comments, you know, just if you're supporting someone fully, sometimes I do spam comments because I like to, so I don't have to like remember everything. It's like a longer video. Like I'll leave a comment here, and there for like maybe 3 comments. It's okay.
Yeah.
But Millie says, home daycare, that's awesome. I want to do that, but not enough space. So going for becoming a pre-K teacher instead.
He used to be a pre-K teacher.
Yep.
I don't know how you guys do it. Like,
that's actually why he went to school to do that and then decided to become a banker instead. But
a banker?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, we built our house with a room especially for the daycare. There's a room right off of the front door. That way there's not a whole bunch of parents walking through my house, because I have to have my space too. That's my biggest tip, is to make sure that you have your space and make sure that you don't allow them to just run your house, because that can get tiring, because I've done that before too, and it's no fun.
And also, like, things get mixed up, like, Journey's toys go in there. Or
yes.
And it's like, well, no, that's not for the daycare, it's for her.
Yeah. We're having a hard time with that, because Journey always wants to bring her stuff out to play with it, but she doesn't want anybody else to play with it. And I don't make her share her things from her bedroom, because those are her things. And the other kids don't have to share their things from their bedroom with her. So I don't know, we're in a weird place with that right now, because she always wants to play with it, but she doesn't want anybody else to play with it.
Jossie says, same Bailey, I have a home daycare and I would never record those kids.
Yeah.
So true, a lot of time. That's awesome. She's graduating this year with her associates in ECE, early childhood education. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, that is awesome.
She says, yes, exactly. So maybe future-wise can still happen. Right now, our family of 6 takes up a lot of space. That's true.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Even like a small family, it doesn't matter. It always takes up a lot of space. Because if you're a smaller family, and like I can guarantee, I've seen Journey has lots of toys.
Yes.
So Jossie says, it's definitely so much harder with your own kids there.
Yes. Yeah, I've been doing home daycare for 7 years. And so the last 2 years is the only time I've had my own child. And it is much harder doing it, having my own child, than it is doing it without my own child. It makes it more fun because I get to be with her, which is why I started doing it, because I wanted to be with her. But it makes it more fun to have her here than it was when I didn't have her, but it still is much harder.
What advice? I mean, like, I know that you started almost a year ago. What advice do you have for newer YouTubers?
Don't be afraid to start.
Yeah. And start as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Don't procrastinate, because you'll regret it. I do.
Because I know, like, I like when my husband, I take a lot of selfies because I need to have the right angle.
Yeah.
Like when someone takes your picture, it's like, oh, can you stand up? So if I take it, I can see that it's at the right angle. Like it's got to go like all the way up here.
Yeah.
So my husband didn't like taking selfies. Maybe because I took too many. I don't know. But he came to me one day and he said, I want to vlog. And I'm like, do you know that's like ongoing, right? Like it's not just the picture's done. It's like talking to a camera. So like, and like we said before, like capturing, like making and capturing memories like with Journey and just like your life, and now you get to look back, and I'm like, I wish I started a long time ago. It's like, what was I waiting for?
I know.
I just crazy. It's like what you now know that you wish, a long time ago. And thanks, Millie, for tweeting this out. We appreciate it. Guys, leave your questions below. Bailey and Sean, we love to answer them.
Yeah, absolutely. We started actually talking about doing YouTube when I was pregnant. I was sitting on the couch watching family vloggers, and Sean mentioned it, and I was pregnant, and I was like, yeah, no, whatever. And then we ended up having Journey at 29 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And I wish that we would have started when I was pregnant, because I could have captured the pregnancy. And then I was in the hospital for 10 days. Journey was in the hospital for 6 weeks. And so I wish that I would have been filming those things. I mean, we have some videos, but I wish that I would have been vlogging, because those are really awesome things. And not a lot of people go through, not awesome, but it's not a lot of people go through those things, and people need to see that other people go through it. And I like being able to relate to people. And I feel like that's really relatable to some people, where for some people it wouldn't be, of course, but for some people it is. And it makes you not as scared in those kinds of situations, because we were really scared.
Yeah, we were.
Well, 29 weeks is like super early.
Yeah.
And so for her she was in the NICU for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
That's actually not a long time. So
yeah, they told us 12 weeks, and we just kept trying, and we kept feeding her, and she got better.
We were there every day as long as we could be there. And
yeah.
They said that helps a lot, because we would notice some kids never seeing their family, and that was kind of sad to us, because we were there. I would say Bailey was there at least 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a sign language interpreter.
Mm-hmm.
So I interpret mostly medical. That's just my passion, is mostly medical. And I've interpreted in the NICU before for some parents, and just hearing the sad stories of parents who don't come to see their kids. And I'm like, if my kid was in there, I would be like you, Bailey and Sean, like as long as I could.
Mm-hmm.
And you just
can't even imagine leaving her there.
Yeah, it's like you just don't have a baby and then just say, okay, well, they're going to take care of it. It's your kid.
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
We had so many people say, enjoy the time, enjoy your rest. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll rest when she comes home, which is like not realistic because she's a newborn. But actually, the NICU sleep trained her, and she slept really well. So it worked out.
She's not, has her timed backwards. Thank you for training her for that.
Yes.
Millie says, I have to get going. Everyone is great hearing everything. Thank you so much.
Bye, Millie.
Bye.
Yes, 29 weeks was super early. I'm happy. All it took was 6 weeks to get home. Yep, I completely agree. Jossie says, hashtag NICU life is not easy.
No,
Amen.
Definitely not.
I mean, I didn't have to experience that. And I know a few people who have. And yeah, so she says, yes, that 3-hour schedule is a blessing in some ways.
Yes. I mean, if you have to go through it, there are definitely benefits.
What do you want people who are watching this to know about you, your channel? Of course, to subscribe, but
absolutely.
But what do you want them to know? Like that, if they haven't heard of your channel, what do you want them to know?
Well, we are also trying to be advocates for miscarriage and loss. We have had several. We had 2 before Journey, and then Journey was born at 29 weeks. And then we had an ectopic pregnancy in January. And I had to have surgery, and they completely removed my left fallopian tube. And it was like completely out of nowhere at 8 weeks. We had no idea.
Yeah.
I hadn't even seen a doctor yet. And so we want to reach awareness for that, for miscarriage, because I don't feel like enough people talk about it. And it's very scary, and especially if you feel like you're alone. And I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're alone. So if anybody needs to talk to us about it, we are there. we want people to talk to us about it for sure.
Even the dad's point of view, come talk to me. It's what we're here for.
I definitely think that would be a series or like something that like you regularly talk about, you know, in between your vlogs. But there's a lot of people who just, and I think I was talking about this, it's different from pregnancy, but even, you know, people are afraid to talk about it, or they don't want to talk about it. But that's like the same thing with mental health issues too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people who are depressed or going through, you know, different mental health issues, they're afraid to talk about it. And I think that's what makes YouTube pretty amazing, is because you're not alone.
Yeah.
Somebody who is going through the same thing that you're going through. And I think you could touch a lot of people and raise awareness and get support by sharing your story, your experience. So I think that's a great thing for you.
Yeah. Well, with our pregnancy in January, we didn't announce anything. We didn't tell anybody until it happened, until we had our ectopic pregnancy. And then once it happened, then we started telling everybody. But we've decided the next time around, because we've gotten the go ahead, we can start trying again. We can, the next time we get pregnant, we're going to just talk about it like at the very beginning, because why not? I mean, if we're going to go through it, we might as well go through it together. I mean, I feel like all of our subscribers are family, and they're so supportive and so sweet to us. And I just feel like we show them our whole life anyway. So we might as well show them the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Sorry for your loss.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, shut up. Oh my gosh.
And I just said, sorry. It's amazing that you're shedding light on a difficult subject.
Appreciate that.
McKnight's Comedy Lounge. What is going on, Jason? He is a comedian, comedian, pranks, craziness up in Staten Island, New York. So chatting with this week's YouTuber of the week, Sean and Bailey. Make sure you guys check out their channels. Everybody who is watching, subscribe to one another and support other YouTubers, and they will support you as well. Definitely don't do sub for sub. That's not, you know, good. I know a lot of people when they first
only genuine,
yes. Because I know like a lot of people when they first start, they're like, "Oh, I want to get as many subscribers right away," but sub for sub is not. Yes, you may get the subscribers, but you're not getting the support, and the support is what you guys need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see. A lot of people already asked my questions because they come in my lives a lot. So I'm like, what social media platforms do you use to market yourself?
We use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that's it.
Yeah, I think I know a lot of people they stick to like one or two, I'm like, why not? I'll do all of them. Same as, like, I'll market myself. I'll sell my channel. Like, you know, that's what you need to do. It's not everybody has a Facebook. Not everybody has an Instagram. Not everybody has a Twitter.
Yeah.
You know? You just got to spread the love of your channel all.
I made a YouTube like account for my grandma so that she can see all my videos. And I like click the bell and everything so that she gets all the notifications so she knows to go watch them, because she wants to watch them, but she doesn't know how to do it otherwise. So
that was a very good idea. So guys, if you are watching this, Bailey had a really good idea. Make sure your parents, family, you know, set them up with a YouTube email address, and click that post notification bell so they never miss a video, and it'll go right.
Yep.
Nothing worse subscriber base. That's very, very true. So guys, we have about 5 more minutes. I know this hour always goes by so fast.
Man, it really does.
Yeah, it did go by fast.
I know. So if you guys have any last minute questions, please comment them below. I would love to ask them and have them answer it for you. Make sure that you guys subscribe to this awesome channel. The link is in the description below. Of course, like this video. If you're new to my channel too, subscribe. So where do you guys find tags for your videos, or do you just use the same tags all the time?
I use some of the same tags, but some I just use for the video, like specifics for the video. And then I also have TubeBuddy, but I don't pay for it. I just use the free version. So
I don't know how to use that. Like, I have it because someone told me about it, and I tried, but I don't know how to work it. I guess I have to like.
I know I'm not very good at it either. I just do what I try, and I try to do it, but I just, you know, it probably isn't as helpful as it could be if I knew how to use it the right way.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I tried it. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I don't know, like, what this is.
I know.
I'm gonna guess. I mean, some people said that they use it and they love it. I don't know if they pay for it, but I'm like, I don't want to pay for it.
No, yeah, me either.
I'll just make them up or Google or something.
Yeah.
Guys, we have what question? We have time for one more question. Anything else, or if you guys want to know anything about their channel, just comment below. Let me see. So I know that you said you watch larger YouTubers and smaller YouTubers. What advantages do you feel that you have by supporting small YouTubers? I don't know if that made sense.
The sense of community, I would think, is the biggest advantage.
Yeah.
I've noticed, and Bailey obviously does most of everything YouTube related.
You know your wife's pretty awesome, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm pretty spoiled, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I would have to agree. The community, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Good. She has a lot more self-esteem, I think.
Confidence.
And confidence since over this past year. It's neat.
So it's not only that your YouTube, and I notice that in a lot of people, especially my husband too, but it's not that, you know, it's just your YouTube channel maturing, but you're also changing and maturing with it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have said that the self-confidence and the motivation and just has changed so much. Like, you're afraid before to talk in front of the camera, and how much it's like opened up
Yeah.
And, you know, it's
I'm really bad at talking to people. I hate talking to new people. I hate that I am that way, but I don't know why. I don't like talking to new people. It makes me so uncomfortable, and I'm afraid I'm going to say the wrong thing. And I feel like I've gotten much better at that.
That's awesome. So guys, I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight on our YouTuber of the Week. Make sure you click subscribe on both of our channels. If you guys have any questions outside of this live video, you can ask them directly on any of their social medias. Thank you guys so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the Week. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for just participating and supporting smaller YouTubers like you guys do. And, you know, they'll support you right back. And for being in the groups and just loving YouTube, you know, it's pretty amazing. Jossie said, thank you guys. It was great, guys. So I want you guys to, I'm going to end my end of how I would end my videos, and then you guys end how you guys normally end your videos, and then we'll close out.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.